Hello and welcome back to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play video and podcast of our Legend of the Ramblehouse Saints, a Giant Slayer adventure path done under Pathfinder for Savage Worlds. So when last we left our valiant heroes, they had survived the gauntlet. Wave after wave of orcs came up this hill right through here, and they held them off. And as the last of the orcs fell, some Trunauan cavalry came through the gates here and lowered the portcullis, which I don't have anything there to represent it, but they did indeed drop the portcullis.
We'll use the power of our imaginations.
Indeed. Almost like we're playing a game that involves imagination.
That's bullshit.
Shut up.
Amongst the cavalrymen is Cursed himself, and he comes riding up to you guys. Nods. And as you guys are looking at him, you notice there's something different about him. Almost a confidence that you guys didn't see there before. He looks down at you guys and says, "Thank you. You've performed better than expected. Now, we still need some help outside of the inner quarter. And the Hope Spring beacon still remains unlit. I know that you can't go back out through the portcullis here, but if you head to the south a little bit, down this way," and he points it out, "there is a section of the wall that has fallen, and you should be able to climb down to the lower quarter." In the meantime, I'm going to rally everybody else who needs rallied, and we'll see about getting this portcullis open once again and putting out some more cavalrymen to help finish this fight. With that, he nods to you guys, and he leaves his cavalrymen up here in this courtyard here. Sergeant Froome nods to you guys, thanks you, and then he heads over to chat with them.
Blizz is starting to loot bodies while Cursed is talking. He goes, I don't know that dude.
Valid. And of course, between the baby and the dog, there's lots of racket in the background today. So as you guys are digging through, and just to save us a little bit of time here, I am going to make you guys the owner of the loot list. And you should see it under the journal entries now.
Ooh. I do not see the loot list.
Should be gauntlet loot.
Yeah, it's under the Battle of Blood March Hill.
Oh, hey, look, a whole different area. 73.26 gold. I'll put that in the monetary treasure box that I keep track of.
And then, does anybody else want any of the throwables?
I don't think so.
Nope, you can have all the throwables if you want.
You should be able to just pull those out of the Savage Pathfinder gear compendium. All right. Anybody grabbing anything special out of there except for obviously the Alchemist Fire, the Tanglefoot bag, the accurate grenades, and the smoke stick?
Where's that compendium at? Is it just in the big compendium?
Yeah, if you go to the compendium tab, open up the item folder, and you should see Savage Pathfinder gear.
Oh, just the gear. Okay, got it.
Somebody needs to take the healing potion.
I mean, if nobody else is grabbing it, Blizz will add another one.
All right, and I don't think I put the grenades in the compendium yet, so I will go ahead and add those to your character.
Okay.
So the gold is taken into account. I'm just going to cross off the things that we've pulled. Strike through option. There we go. And Dustin, you grabbed all the alchemical stuff.
Yep. So I grabbed 2 alchemist fire, 2 tanglefoot bags. He threw the accurate grenades in, and
And are you
that's
grabbing any of the javelins?
I will grab 2 of them.
All right, so I'll just chuck that down to 10, and then everything crossed off is now on somebody's character sheet. Everything not there. Blizz is going to look at from. Keep track of this stuff for us. We've got work to do, but we'll be back to liquidate this.
Well, I'll need my pike back from Liz as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can have your pike back, and then in turn, Blizz goes and grabs something off of that list that's a reach weapon, because that was a good idea, having a reach weapon.
Okay.
I don't see any javelins, James. If you can throw me 2 of them.
Sure can.
Which do I want? A glaive, Gisarm, a halberd, or a rancer?
I think Blizz is a classic guy and use a rancer.
You know, I was thinking halberd, actually. So that is what I'm grabbing.
All right. You got your 2 javelins.
Great, thank you. So we decided I can take bombs off of mine and just keep the alchemist bombs, right? Because I had 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, because down under your gear should have been your ammunition for the bombs. It shouldn't have been a weapon. It looks like that disappeared. So let me fix that.
Yeah, because I thought we did that. It didn't need reloaded. So
It's not quite as big of a reach as the pike, but it'll do.
All right. And there it is.
All right. The loot list is updated with the things that we have taken, so we can liquidate the rest at another time.
All right. Let me make sure that this is working. There we go. Yep. All right. Bookwork is done. Let's get on to the next part. Now, Curse said that it's down this way to get to the edge.
Oh,
and
I do notice that big guy's running a little bit ragged, so before we get there,
you're going to heal him up.
hit him with relief.
Okay.
Get that fatigue off of there.
All right.
Kratos, did you need healed at all?
No, it
Nope,
was
I'm
From
thinking-
that had the injury that I was thinking of, and fuck that
Gotcha. Gotcha.
guy. What the
All right.
shit?
What do you mean? What the
Okay.
shit?
Oh, my map looked all. My token decided to be gigantic.
Oh, that's weird. All right. So the direction he motioned is to the south here. One of you, actually two of you, have light sources. So as you guys,
We should still have that dark vision, or has it been an hour?
valid. All right. So as you guys start moving down here, you can see where you need to climb down. I need everybody to make one of these rolls.
We suck.
Very much so.
Speak for yourselves.
Kratos, as you guys are moving down, you're kind of looking around, and you see lying under some rubble here is what appears to be an elf wearing white, now dirty white, and kind of bloody robes. And you haven't seen many elves in this town.
Yeah, I'm gonna point that out to Spike and like, this one might need some healing.
Ooh, good find. I guess I'll go up and try to heal them. Well, I guess they're under rubble.
Yep. Just a little bit. Nothing that's too heavy. It just looks more like he got his head knocked and fell, and some of the lighter rubble fell on him. Going to try and heal him. So you're moving on down. All right. Go ahead and make your check.
Is this still just with my power? I just want to make sure.
That's
My
up to you.
points.
You can use healing or your power.
I don't think I have it because I don't want to embarrass myself again.
You don't have the healing skill?
No, because I thought it was the same thing when I made this character.
Sounds to me like your husband failed you.
I made it by myself. And I'm pretty sure he told me to reach out to you.
Husband didn't do shit on this one. This
So-
is you, boys.
So you didn't reach out to me.
Oh. Wow.
You're going to let that stand. He's only got one wound.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
can
know
help
my-
out.
Yeah.
Did you say you were going to try and aid?
Or I can just do it if you want.
That's up to you.
Yeah, you guys don't share the same
You got it, Sid.
casting discipline.
What's going on here? What are we doing?
Yeah, I suck. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Does he look wounded?
Yes.
Oh, well.
I can try this wand instead.
Yeah. Make a, in your case, science roll with it.
And Blizz just blinks really, really hard at Thid.
Isn't that what I already made was my science roll?
No, you just made a healing check.
Oh, okay. My science in general.
Oh, yeah, you could
is-
still cast your power if you wanted.
Or
'Cause you did
use the
the,
wand and not spend any power
The
points.
skill check.
Right, that's what I just said. Can I use the wand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could even use
Right.
your own power of healing.
Right, and the wand is just like my power, except not using my powers, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll just click on my power, but not use it. That did the trick.
That was enough, and he comes awake.
Don't forget to give yourself back your power points.
Yeah, give you yourself those power
I
points
did.
back. And wow, Rowan is really upset today. He does not want to go to bed.
There's gaming.
Yeah. So as he comes awake and you guys get kind of a better look at him, make common knowledge checks.
That I can do.
Did we take our little fancy bars off?
Mine's still there.
Mine's there.
gone.
Sometimes mine is gone as well. I just go with it.
We're doing a bang up job tonight, guys.
Spike,
All
you
right.
recognize
Well,
this guy. This
Oh!
is the defender of the Hope Spring.
Okay.
And his name is Silvermane. He's an elf, and he's mute. As he sits up and he kind of rubs his head, and then he looks at you guys, and he touches his fingers to his chin.
I'll just wave. Non-aggressively.
Okay. I mean, you know he's not deaf. He's just mute.
Yeah. Do I have...
You going to say anything to him, or?
I was trying to see if I had some, equipment here to better communicate with my friend.
You're supposed to get to the longhouse.
Ah, he looks down at Blizz, makes that same gesture, touching his hand to his chin, and then he starts making his way north back up towards the gates, and you're guessing probably from there on up to the longhouse.
That's what we were supposed to do, right? Tell people to go to the longhouse?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So now you need to climb down this nice little cliff here. I'll need one of these rolls from everybody. Does anybody have a climbing kit?
Do I? Probably not.
Nope, I got a rope I can help hoist people
I got
down
a
with.
rope. What is new gear? Why do I have new gear in my inventory?
It's something that was created and then never fleshed out. So you can just delete that.
I've got the
guessing.
adventurer's kit.
yeah, I've got the Avengers kit, but I don't
Okay.
know. I don't remember what it had in it.
All right.
So we're gonna let Kratos.
Rope people down.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of rope too, but
I think Thid made it.
Jesus. Thid fucking cartwheeled down that bitch.
Right?
Back handsprings and everything.
Blizz made it. And
Now, am I rolling an assist to help her down, or am I going down
Yes.
myself right now?
go ahead and make an athletics to separate athletics to help her down.
All right.
That is not a pass.
That is not a pass.
You know what? Still not.
No, still not a pass.
We can spend one more for Spike.
Okay.
Nope, just kidding. Sorry, Spike.
That's okay.
All right.
You can't hold on to the rope with your prickles.
So let's wipe these out here. So Blizz was good. That is good. Spike
Really needed that aid.
Could have really used that aid. So let's see what kind of damage Spike is going to take.
Let's do it.
Cactuses don't climb.
All right. Oh, wait.
Damn it,
Okay.
Jim, I'm a cactus, not ivy.
Here we go. And Spike. Let me look at her toughness here. All right, Spike is okay. She goes tumbling down, loses a
so
few
fucking
cactus
tough.
spines along the way, but she ends up okay.
All right, then I will do my climb down now.
All right.
Is anybody else getting double dice rolls?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
for the requested rolls. I don't know why it does that, but it's been doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
fine.
open a ticket with. Actually, I don't even need to open a ticket. I'll just shoot him a message.
But we made it down.
Indeed. All right. So now we go to a new map. As it takes a moment to load in. Holy crap, I forgot that this had such a thick grid. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't own a token of vision.
None of you do
Yeah, I'm
yet.
the only one here.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Okay, and let me fix your guys' vision real quick because everybody currently has dark vision. And Thid already has it, so I don't have to do him. All right. So as you guys arrive down here, there's some light coming from the city still. And I don't know, can you guys see? Yes, you can see it. So out over here is the beacon itself.
Way over there.
Mm-hmm. How do you guys want to head on over there? Oh, wait, you guys can move because if something happens, it's going to pause automatically.
We need to light it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to move one section at a time so everybody can at least do their one.
Yep.
Sounds like a good plan.
What is this building to our north here? Or like this wall?
This one here
Mm-hmm.
appears to be somebody's home that's been partially ruined. Same with this one here.
All right. Can I just do like a notice check? Are there any windows or anything?
I mean, if you look on the map, you should see in through the. Let me see where you're at. Yeah, you're not in any place where there's an opening yet.
Yep, there's a window right here
Okay.
when you get there, or rather a doorway.
Okay. So it'll notice there's an opening here and just do a notice check, see if he hears anybody, because we were still clearing houses too. So
Okay. Go ahead and make that notice check. You hear orcs off in the distance. You hear siege weapons being used. You hear the screams of men and women. But from these two buildings, both are silent as a tomb.
okay.
From here, I can hit that with a bolt. If I change trappings to fire, would that be enough to light it?
Probably not.
Okay. Where'd Credo go?
All right.
Oh, there he is. Credo, do you need a torch?
I got a torch. And once I get there, I will take out one of my torches, light it, and throw it into the beacon.
All right. As you light it, you're really the only one close enough. Let's see here. Aha. Okay. All right. So you have the torch lit. And as you're looking down, you see this weird yellow powdery substance all over the wood.
Probably shouldn't light this. I'm going to call Fid over to do sciencey stuff on it because I know he's good at that stuff.
Coming.
What's this yellow shit?
It was on the pile, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll get there. Just a straight science check.
Yep, with a -2.
I'm not sure.
You think it might just be like pollen from the trees?
Yeah, that could just be some dandruff from those plants over there.
All right. Well, here you go, Fid. You can do the honors of lighting it. I'll hand him the torch and walk away.
Okay. And Thid'll put on his safety glasses and toss the torch in.
As you do, everything lights up. The good news is the beacon is lit. The bad news is that powder that you thought was pollen explodes. And you need to make... Oh, here, I'll just do it this way. And that's going to be an agility. There we go. Let's see if you can avoid this damage. I'm going to go with yes. So as it explodes, you manage to realize something is wrong at the last moment, and you dive out of the explosion. But the beacon is lit.
That's some really flammable pollen.
Oh, it was the pollen? I thought maybe you dropped one of your bombs again or something.
He'll check his pouch. 1, 2, 3. No, I got all my bombs.
It's got me wondering. Okay.
But this is why you should always wear safety glasses. Meanwhile, his eyebrows and shit are gone, but his eyes are intact.
And as you guys are standing there, a couple of guardsmen come running from up here. And they're running and they're shouting something about catapults, pointing back behind them. Both of them look pretty seriously wounded. And as they get up close to you, they both kind of slump against this house here.
That'll just do... Is it just a healing check to see how hurt somebody is?
Yep. Fitz dice are on fire tonight.
Not all of them.
I don't know. Do you remember that pollen roll?
I mean, yeah, they ended with you being on fire.
Almost.
Almost.
All right. Both of them have, I mean, while they're some pretty substantial wounds, they're nothing life-threatening. And as you realize that, you guys hear the ka-chunk and then whoosh, and then a crash coming from the city as a catapult launches another fiery boulder.
Well, time to go.
right.
Yeah.
Thid's gonna pull like some, I don't know, fancy Pathfinder things, but like a aloe leaf out of his pocket and be like, "Here, take 2 of these and call me in the morning." And then he's gonna run off.
All right. You guys rush to the north. You arrive at the Barter Stones. Right as you see another boulder come flying from behind the Barter Stones themselves. And with that, we'll go into combat rounds. All right. Begin. Oh. He's going to take that one. All right. And with the red joker at the start of the round is Thid.
All right, we're in combat because a boulder attacked us.
A boulder went flying over your heads. You know that you're close to the orcs now.
Do you have my dark vision on?
I thought so. Yeah.
Oh, weird. It's very dark.
So knowing we're close to the orcs, Thid's going to kind of give everybody a little pep talk with some smelling salts. And so it's 1 additional power point for each person I'm affecting, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
So can I do only 1 stat, or can I do a different stat for each person?
They all have to be the same.
Okay. So Thid will do fighting for everybody, mostly because he wants Kratos to be able to hit things better. So we'll see what we do here. There we go. So everybody's fighting goes up 2 steps.
All right. You going to move
And
it all?
that's normally 2. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to sort my PowerPoints too. Go down to 8. Thid will move up to there and do a notice check towards like this corridor towards the north. See if he can hear anybody closer.
No. All the noise he is hearing appears to be coming from behind the Barter Stones.
So he'll just kind of nod with his head. Kratos, go that way. And that will do it.
All right. He is reloading. Kratos.
All right, so he pointed up in this direction here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to go.
And your nares feel so invigorated. You could run forever.
All right, that's my full 14. Oh, colliding with the wall.
Yep, because those are big boulders.
There's not a gap between them?
You can do part of your movement and see.
All right, move up to there. 8. Ah, there we go. Oh, now put me right up next to him.
Yep. And they all look up in shock as you come running out from behind the boulders.
Yep. Well, it's time to kick everything on. We're going to rage. And we are going to... You know what? We're going to smash the catapult.
All right. So, go ahead
Damaging
and
objects.
make your attack roll.
All right. So, and then we get a +2 for breaking with the maul.
Yeah, for the
To
damage.
damage.
Oh, it's to damage?
Yep.
Yep. And no raises
right.
on damage.
Alrighty. And of course we're raging, so we have to wild attack. -2, straight up roll.
All right, you hit it. But like he said,
So-
no raise.
Click your +2. You still get your raise. You don't get...
Or
They don't
no
ace.
ace.
Yeah, no raises, no aces. So just your base damage +2.
Base damage +2.
Yep.
All
And
right.
it's got the damage roll modifier down there in the modifiers for better rolls.
Yep. Damage roll +2.
And as you swing your sledge or your maul around and you hit that, you feel the vibration all the way down your arms, and it doesn't seem to have done anything to it.
Let's see. And I couldn't make that any bigger. I can make that bigger. Because that was only a total of 9. Yeah, we'll spend a Benny on it. That's even worse. Oh, I forgot that. Did it not put the +2 on
It
there?
should have.
It did not add the additional +2.
Okay. The 12 still would not do it.
All right. Well, that'll be it.
It's got
All right.
heavy weapon armor, doesn't it?
This guy, screaming orders at his friends in Orc, comes rushing over to this side. Then he reaches out and he tries to grab onto Kratos. That is not going to be enough. So he's going to use a Benny to try again. He still doesn't like that. He'll use his last one. Nope. So he is trying to grab hold of you.
Vibrations of hitting that is keeping him off.
Probably not, but... All right, Spike.
I'm going to run. I'm so fast. And I will just ready my scythe if a orc comes and attacks me in the
Okay.
meantime.
And that will bring us to the other orc. And he is also going to come around, stepping into there. And he is also going to try... I forgot to have you roll off against him on that first one. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. For the other one.
Yeah, for the first guy. So that would have been a success. So he actually, this guy here, picks you
Has a
up
hold of me.
and has you basically entangled. Why does it put 2 of those on? All right. The other guy is going to take 2 actions then. And let's see. So when you're bound, let me double check this. Wrong journal. All right. So you are distracted as well as you're vulnerable. Or no, entangled, you are distracted. So I got that. All right. So you and this other orc need to make opposed agility checks. And his is at a -2 because he's taking 2 actions.
Aren't you size 1, Nick?
I'm size 2.
Okay, so that needs to be taken into account too.
Does that give me a +1?
They take into account every point of size difference as a penalty for grappling.
These guys are all size 1, so his is 1 lower.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and make yours.
Alrighty, and athletics.
I thought this one was agility.
Oh, is it agility? Straight up agility.
Let me see, because this is a grappling attack. It's an opposed
grappling's
roll
opposed
between
athletics.
athletics.
So I had the orc roll agility.
All right.
I'm so confused right now. What's going on?
Well, yeah, he becomes entangled if the foe succeeds. If he's already entangled, he becomes bound. And
Yeah, he's saying the orc that's acting now just rolled agility instead of athletics.
did I?
Yep.
I did. I apologize. So let me do that again.
That's where I was confused. Because I
All
thought
right,
you had said agility.
So he's got a total of that. And you are at a 3. He is not liking that. And there we go. All right. So as he reaches forward and he grabs on, turning you from entangled to bound, he heaves you over to this side, and he is holding you in place on the catapult. Blizz.
All right. Well, I got to run to get up there. Little legs, don't fail me now. Oh, they failed me. All right. Do I see anything? I do not.
Does not appear so.
So, with that, I got nothing. I'll have my hand crossbow ready upon appearance, but that's about all I can do.
Alrighty. Good noodle that shit.
Oh, I will good noodle.
He doesn't like that card. He'll take that card. All right. At the top, Blizz with the black joker.
All right. We're running still. Because I got to declare that before I move it all, right?
Yep.
Okay. Or because I saw Kratos just run like straight through this. I still don't see anything.
You can see the catapult.
But I don't see Kratos. But I do see the catapult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, passing through here, he would have at least seen back in this direction, correct?
Move back one. Yeah.
Oh, I just saw them all from there.
Yep.
Oh, well then. I see Kratos in the catapult.
Indeed. Sitting on top of a boulder.
All right. Well, let's try something reckless here. So we're going to cast Burst. Cone. Of course, it doesn't give me the angle that I want, and I can't see my little thing to double click on it. Where's my little option?
You have to change it to measurement controls.
Ah. There we go. Direction. See if that gives me what I want. Is that... No,
That's
not quite.
2 of the 3.
Not quite. Let's try that way. Closer. Split the difference. This whole remembering frickin' circular angles is killing me here.
Hey, that's everybody.
Fuck math. Math is stupid. People who teach math should stop. All right. So, this is what we're doing to this. I'm going to put heavy weapon on it to also damage the catapult.
Okay.
That's a +2. I'm going to +1 selective to remove Kratos from the burst. So there's 3 total. And then finally, I'm going to make it a +5 to do 3d6 or 4d6 with the raise.
All right.
So, big money, no whammy.
All right. So that is a success with a raise, but all 3 of them are going to attempt to evade.
How do they get to evade? What do I get to do for that?
Wow. So, which one is this guy? This guy right here eats it. These 2 both duck low enough that you don't touch them. So go ahead and roll the damage for this guy.
Side note, how do I do that whole evade thing?
It's an agility check at -2.
Oh, so anyone can do it at any time.
Anytime that there is something that allows an evade, and burst does allow an evade.
Where does it say that on my spell? Just
If I remember
watching you,
correctly.
Smith. Is it under where it would be from an area of effect attack?
Evasion. There it is. Let me pop it up. And let me pull up burst just to double check, because I could be making a mistake, but does not say it there. Maybe let me double check blast, because does not say it there. Let me look at... Nope, wrong thing. Well, damn it. Import it then. Huh. It's not saying on anything in Foundry. Let me open up my book. Because I don't want to get this wrong. Because I've gotten nasty grams before.
I don't want to get, I don't want to make the people who watch this mad if we play something wrong.
Is this your way of telling me I'm off the show?
All right, so it doesn't say there, but let me look in.
See, rogues get uncanny reflex that may attempt to evade any area effect that doesn't usually allow it.
Right.
As I'm
here we
tabbing
go.
through the book.
If an attack doesn't say it can be evaded, it can't. So they will all three take damage.
Good. Okay, that makes me happy.
Fucking got him.
So I'll roll this and then add a d6 to each roll because I paid the extra power. I'm gonna, before I roll that, oh, well, it didn't.
You didn't have them targeted?
I didn't. Let's get Kratos untargeted from that. I spent the point to avoid him. It only will let me target all of them or none of them with the template being on them. Nifty. All right,
So if you just click on each one individually with the Alt and Shift, it should allow you to do it. Like clear your targets.
No, it's literally all of them or nothing.
Okay.
Well, maybe now that I'm on, there we go. It was because when you're on the template screen and you Alt-Shift click, it will target everything in the template for future reference. But I'm spending a Benny on that anyway. I'll spend the Benny and then I'll just re-roll it normal.
Okay.
So spend the Benny, roll raise damage now that I can... There we go. And then I'll add the D6s for the extra bonus to that. Okay. Add D6. Add D6. Add D6. There we go. Damage is right.
All right. First guy. Only takes 2 wounds instead of 3. Next guy. Still takes the wound and is shaken. Third guy. All right. Still takes the wound and is shaken. And
then don't forget the catapult.
The catapult.
Damage.
Yep. And then I'm going to roll just straight 3d6 for the catapult. And so 13 points of damage to the catapult heavy weapon.
All right. Let me double check its hardness. Okay. And Wait, that's why. All right. Okay. That was not enough to break it.
Okay. And then I'm spending 2 bennies to get back power points.
Okay.
And I good noodle.
All right. So this guy, he's shaken. He's trying to unshake, and he does, and he snarls over at Blizz as he lets go of Kratos, and then he pushes the lever.
Push the lever.
So I'm no longer bound, distracted, or entangled.
True story.
Just flying through the air.
You are indeed flying through the air. And you fly a grand total of 50 feet through the air. And you are going to take 5d6 plus 5 falling damage. So,
Good thing you got a lot of bennies.
create actor.
I tried to come in and save you. If only things could ace.
Damn it. I am trying to do this. All right. Here we go. Okay, that's going to be 3 wounds.
Okie dokie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I know how to do this. All right. All right, so 25, so there's half of it. And that puts you all the way out there.
With a grand total of 2 wounds.
All right. That is going to bring us to the next guy, who is also going to try and become unshaken. As soon as I remember to select an actor, he is not. He turns and he looks at Blizz, snarls, and chucks. Oh, what's he going to chuck? He's going to chuck one of these. All right, let's see which way it deviates. Thrown weapon. So 7 o'clock and 2 inches, which because of the wall, it's going to bounce in the direction, so it's going to go off. 1, 2. So it'll go off there and doesn't hurt anybody. And then he reloads. And that'll take us to Thid. Thid, you just saw one of those. Actually, no, you didn't see it. Yeah, you did.
So I was
you
gonna
just
say,
saw
can
one
I
of those bombs go off.
Did I see Kratos fly over top of me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like, can I still see Kratos? Is it just a map thing? I can't see him.
It's just a map thing.
Yeah, did I see where he landed? Okay. So Thid's gonna yell and say, "Blizz, do you need help?"
There's only 3 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Kratos. And so Thid will. You said he was like what, 15 more squares away?
Yes.
Okay, so Thid's gonna run and try to go.
Okay,
Give me
3,
6 total or
4,
7
5,
total.
6, 7. And he's actually about 6 squares beyond that. That's just the edge of the play area.
Okay, that's fine. He should be able to make it to me then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll hold, or I'll ready in action. When Kratos gets to me, I will heal him.
All right.
Can he ready since he ran?
Oh, no, you cannot ready.
Okay, then I wouldn't have ran. Sorry. So I'll move my 5, so just move it back 2.
Okay.
And then I will ready the heal.
I just imagine Thid running up with his arms wide open, like, come in for a hug, buddy. I got you.
Kratos, what the fuck?
All right. That takes us to Spike.
Alrighty, I'm going to move. And I'm going to... I want to cast protection on Liz.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, I just don't understand.
You've got 5 bennies.
I know, it's just so dumb.
There you go.
Jeez.
All right. So you have successfully surrounded Blizz with a protective spell.
Which I need that click on my quick access, please.
Okay. This guy is no longer shaken. Can he see Blizz from where he's at? He can indeed. So he is going to target Blizz. And he is going to chuck his grenade. Let me reload it real quick so that way it subtracts it correctly. And he did not like that. That wasn't a critical failure, was it?
Though you're out of bennies.
Oh.
Nope, you're just out of bennies.
All right, let's see which way it goes. $11 6 inches, so 1, 2. Okay. So 11 o'clock would be back 1, and it can only come back half. So he was aiming for here. 1, 2, 3. So it lands there and it goes off and almost hits his friend.
Damn.
And then doesn't cost an action, so he reloads. Kratos.
All right, so we're going to spend 2 inches to stand up. And we are going to run.
All right.
So that would be a total of, I can move 10 because of the wound penalty and the reduction.
So 6 to get back to right here.
All
And
right.
7, 8, 9, and 10 put you right next to Thid.
Yep, because I'm running to get back into the fight.
Thid goes.
Got it eventually.
That'll patch you up a little bit. Don't
All right.
wait up.
Okay. After that, he doesn't like that card. All right, Spike is at the top.
Ooh, look at me. I'm gonna delay.
So you are holding. Okay,
Where can
so
I find those protection quick access buttons?
here, let me just add an active effect to you.
There we go.
I haven't added the actual
Oh,
bonuses to it yet.
it's just right now. It's just 2 to toughness because it's one or the other.
2 to armor.
No, she got a raise. So
It's still
2
armor.
to toughness.
She has to spend extra power points to make it toughness.
No, with a raise, the bonus is applied to toughness instead on protection.
Okay, yeah. I missed that. I
Making it-
apologize. Let me get the active effect. Okay, this one
I
will
just have a
do.
feeling I might need that extra points of toughness this turn.
There we go. And that was 2. All right.
There we go.
Okay, and then it is this guy's turn. And I believe he still has a bomb. Used one. All right, so he is going to target. And he throws his last bomb. And he hits. And that plants that right there. And all right. Not a raise, so both of you are going to take not enough damage. The next guy.
That would have been enough to shake me if without that protection.
He says, screw this, comes up to here, and he yanks something else out of his belt. And this is also an SBT. And he chucks it. And let's see which way it deviates. Six inches straight north. So he chucks that sucker and it hits the wall here and actually here and goes off. And this entire section there is now on fire. Thid.
All right. Thid's still way out of the fight, so he's going to try to run.
Here's one. Here's two. To get back in.
And then he'll say, Kratos, do you think you can get around this side? I see Spike in them there now. But yeah, Kratos, do you think you can get around this side?
So I have a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Would I still be enraged if I know there's still combatants back there, or would I have dropped my rage?
You know they're still there, so you would still be enraged.
Okay. So, no, I don't think I can go that way.
Okay. I was talking more for me, but yeah, let's make everything about Kratos. Okay, let's see what I'm running. 2 extras. I already moved 2, so 5 more. Doop, doop, doop.
Hold on just a second. There we go. So you're wanting to move up there?
Yeah, to there.
Sorry, you can move yours now.
Yep. And I can't see any.
You
baddies.
see where that template is? That section is on fire.
Okay, but I don't see any baddies. I just see my buddies.
Yep.
Okay. That'll be it then.
All right.
I can't do
That
much more.
takes us to Kratos.
All right, and we are booking it back.
Okay, there's one of yours, and now you should be able to move the rest of it.
All right, yep, man, because last time I forgot to calculate the enraged and fury part, so actually I still had 2 more movement left, but the stopping point worked out. So I still have a total of 8, so we are running there.
All right. Then this guy. And he's got one last grenade. And he is going to wing that sucker. Whoops, I forgot to. Well, that's still going to be a nice, perfect landing right there. And with the raise, both of you become shaken. All right, from there it goes to Blizz. You are shaken, sir. And you are still shaken.
Yep. And with that, Blizz falls back, muttering something about fire, fires, 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 too close, fire, fire.
All right,
Liz will have to get you some safety goggles.
I had to
Blizz,
play.
don't hit next turn yet. Blizz, are you going to take your turn now?
You mean
Or
Spike?
not Blizz, Spike.
Yeah.
All right. Now Blizz can hit end turn. You are no longer shaken.
Alrighty. I'm going to. I think I need to run. I got these little cactus legs. See, I don't really want to be by you guys. Why did I just drag myself, but I have another picture of myself?
It shows you
It
where
shows
you
you
where
started.
you started.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's where
All
I'm
right.
going to be.
So we have fire right up here. Did it put it? It did not.
Oh, did this part catch fire too?
No.
I didn't realize Alchemist Fire left behind a burning.
Those are accurate grenades, though.
This
No,
one,
one through an
was
Alchemist
an alchemist fire.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think Alchemist Fires did that either.
It burns for 1 round. All right. So Spike went running away. Was she going to do anything else?
Nope.
All right. And let's see what happens. Oh, the bad guys have a black Joker. So he,
How convenient.
1, 2, 3, 4 is taking 2 actions. First one is athletics. Which he succeeds. I forgot the -2, but that's okay. And he staggers up onto the rock. And for his second action, let's see. He is out of those, but he is not out of these. And he is going to aim there. And he chucks that sucker and misses. Let's see which way it goes. 5 inches to the 11, so it's actually going to fall down and land in the exact same place. Or not the exact same place. It's going to land right here. And this guy. He is going to come running 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 to there. He is out of useful throwables. So he is just going to keep going with a run. All right, 1, 2 gets him to there. And he has drawn his falchion and he swings at Mr. Thid, I believe. No, that's Kratos. And he's got a Benny. Let's see what happens there. Still a miss. And that brings us to the next guy. He is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right there. And he will also run. So he gets to there. And he is the only one with a grenade left. So he is going to target there. And hit, no raise. Oh, I forgot to throw down the template. All right. So I need to pop that up again, but we'll give that to Blizz. And Blizz succeeds. He does not take the wound. I'm going to roll this once again. All right. And Thid does not take any damage. All right. And we've been at this for 80 minutes now. I think we should pick this one up next time as we go to Spike's turn.
It's just our turn. This is bullshit. I fucking hate time limits.
Right? All right. So we will see everybody next time when hopefully they will take out these orc bombardiers. Hope everybody had a good time watching, and we'll see you next time.
I hate this game.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Did you just say you hate
Good
this
night,
game?
everybody. What? No, I love it. Fuck this game.
Next time, everyone.